Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today we're taking a look at the Spigen Ultra Thin Air Case. This is a Samsung Galaxy S4 case. It's available in black, white, mint, which is very light green, and tangerine, which is a great looking orange. This case retails for about $25, and it's part of a series of cases that we really like. It adds a decent amount of protection at a really affordable price, and you don't have to give up the nice thin form factor of a device like the Samsung Galaxy S4 by going with this. So we have a polycarbonate back here. We have openings for our speaker and our camera and flash. We have a little 13 mega kind of printed into the plastic, and a Spigen logo down here in the corner. Now this will attract some fingerprints, but it adds a little bit better grip than, say, just the back of the Galaxy S4. We have a pretty open design over here on the right for the power button. This lip right here can be a pain at times because it's pretty close, but the power button juts out enough that it's still pretty easy to push that. After you've had the case on for a day or so, you'll get it figured out. Volume rocker works out nice on the right side. Up top we have little cutouts to go around headphone and the IR blaster. What's really nice about this is if you have a large headphone port or something, or a headphone jack, you can still get that in there and it'll swivel around just as if you didn't have a case on. Kind of the same idea down here on the bottom. Small cutout around the micro USB port. We've been using this while we're using the Rockform Rock Dock, which is a Samsung Galaxy S4 charging dock, and it works great with this in the case. One of the other things I really like about this is there's a ledge right here around the front. So usually I'll set my phone down on a table like this, and especially if I'm charging it at night, because of this super bright notification LED, I want to set it down. That way I'm not, getting woken up by what looks like a air raid alert going off on the ceiling. With this, I don't have to worry about the screen touching the table or anything that I'm setting it down on. One other nice thing about this case is the corners are completely wrapped around. So typically when you drop a smartphone, and if you look at any of these drop tests, you'll see that we often land on our corners, and hopefully this will help absorb some of the shock here. Now the case is fairly easy to put on and take off. A little bit of pressure in a corner and you can snap it off. And if you slot in the volume rocker, it'll snap right in. So that's another nice feature. Say if you need a spare battery once those start to become widely available, this is still a friendly case to use. Head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out more about the Samsung Galaxy S4 and see our best Samsung Galaxy S4 cases.